Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Play Quest 17 with episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us. I forgot to save the last game. I hope it continues where I was before. I hope it didn't cut me off, but alright. So we're gonna have to redo this again. I do apologize about it, but we'll go through it really fast.
And stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
I'm just gonna go back in.
Let's just keep our focus on questioning Lawrence.
Do everything I did beforehand,
who she was with,
up until the point. I'll go fast. So I do apologize that we're doing this again. It's just I didn't save. Yeah, it's my bad. So I believe we just walked in. Could have knocked, but I didn't. I did peek in first on my last playthrough. Alright. Now, if you're missing out on what happened before, you didn't catch the last episode, I suggest watching the very end of the last episode. I went through a whole analysis of this crime scene. Essentially, I believe that this was a murder and it was staged as a suicide.
Oh my god.
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with
No! No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Okay. So, and then I know I didn't go in the freezer. I just got him with some water. And just let me know if there's odd video flickering on your screen, if that's really problemsome right now, or what that is. Maybe it's just the flickering from the curtains behind.
To ask him, we should do it now.
I asked. Whoa. What happened? I didn't ask that. Last time I asked, was it Faith?
Faith.
So Faith was involved. Obviously, Faith was involved because she said, "I'm sorry." So she left him and he was depressed. When we saw him, maybe he didn't have the blood, but there was a bloody dagger by him.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
That is so confusing. Because then that means he would have had to stab himself or somebody stabbed him. Did somebody stab him? Then he fall down and got shot in the head?
I'm not sure if it's right.
It's your decision. That's what I told her last time.
Your decision. Who would you think is right?
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here.
We need to figure out what happened.
This is strange.
And find whoever did this.
I just want to look at the knife. Dagger. With a green emblem in the middle. Just a diamond.
Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp. And there's blood on the blade.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
See, they're saying the projectile, he would have had to shot himself in the chest or the head, but that's the side of the head. That makes no sense. He would have had to take the gun, put it to his chest, and shot upwards. But if that's true, then why did I see a bloody dagger? I don't know. What's next? Some blood? That's right. And this is pretty much exactly where we stopped last time.
Strange.
I didn't pull down the cut on the wall
Hard edge
there.
to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Okay, and we did look at the picture.
When do you think that was taken?
She asked me last time.
All this.
Of course, Captain Obvious before everything. And then we had the bullet here.
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah. The angle works if he shot himself.
No, it doesn't, though. There's no way, because the bullet's in there straight. Like this was a missed gunshot. Look at that. It's in straight. It's not upward angled. Let's touch the blood. Maybe it's fresh blood.
Still a little sticky.
Like a week or two then. Alright, so... Oh. I didn't see this before. Let's check out the bookcase.
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Could the bookshelf have been here and that's what was covering it? No, because then that couldn't have came down. That would be illogical. Not impossible, but illogical. And yeah, let's see what's going on in here in the fridge. L. Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Goodbye. That's Faith. Must have been the last letter she left him before she left. Huh. L stands for Lawrence. Let's go ahead and check this out here. Oh,
Stay here!
I jumped!
No!
Holy crap, no! What was behind? How do I know?
Hey! Stop!
So that's either Tweedledee or
Leave
Tweedledum,
me
right?
alone!
So that guy was the guy we passed in the hall by the elevator. Are we in the tenements? I think we are. We're in that one. Did I miss?
Hey!
So this was the guy that busted
We're on
into
the same side
Toad's
here.
apartment.
You son of a bitch. Make me
Why did you run?
run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
You're covered in blood.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know?
Shit.
No, it's tragic.
Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man.
Nope. That doesn't. That's bullshit.
You're looking for the
Sorry.
woodsman,
That's
right?
that's crap, man.
I know where he is. My guy says
I
he's
know
holed
you
up in
did
the trip
something.
trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who are you
Who
exactly?
are you?
I'm D, and I'm a private investigator. There's a business card in my shirt pocket. You can see for yourself.
This is for a sandwich shop.
Really? Huh. Must have run out.
Who hired you?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope, can't say that I do. Come on, you're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
So D broke into Frog's apartment, maybe? Or he's lying.
You almost looked peaceful.
Yep,
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
yep,
With an open wound on the back of your head.
yep.
Where did they go?
Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Don't know.
I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
But why would you ask twice now? It's almost like you're guilty of something. That's a little weird. Anyways, just a small mental note. Thanks for your help.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
I was going to say,
I was just going to say thanks for the help. It's been appreciated. That's all.
Of course. I'm just glad I haven't been in the way.
Far from it.
So... It's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The Fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, We have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
I'm just gonna let her
Hell.
think this through. Be quiet.
Yeah, maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
Always.
Alright, what does Snow know? Alright, the Trip Trap Bar in the Bronx. Hey, it's my ceiling fan.
What do you want, Sheriff?
Just in the neighborhood, just, you know, checking things out.
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Well, fucking hello. Now you can get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which I don't know.
So you can't give me an exact time where he's been there or hasn't been there. You don't know. So you're trying to hide when he's been there.
Does he tell you when to close, too?
Nope. And he doesn't tell me when to tell you to fuck off.
See, that doesn't say he's banned, so he's welcome. What's this say? Bar and restaurant.
A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
Now,
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
in my playthrough in the very beginning, I had to go back and unfortunately, you know, re-record. I think I remember that the name of that bar being outside of Faith's door when she was fighting with the woodsman. Drinks for
Whose
two.
is that?
Someone who left.
No. Why didn't you dump it?
Why didn't you dump it?
If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here.
I'm sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff.
Okay. Was anyone playing billiards? Anyone sitting down? No, no. Look at that. Empty stools. That's really nothing. I wouldn't think that was anything there. But there he is. He's right there. He's the woodsman. So why is the woodsman? I never returned to drink. It seemed to turn to me. Okay, what's up with the woodsman?
He a regular?
It's gotta be.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
You're such a liar. Alright. Huff and Puffs. Okay, well those were also at the crime scene with the trash can. Okay, so Huff and Puff were at the trash can. Okay, at the crime scene by the cut. I mean, it's a famous brand, so don't read too much into it. It seems like in this game it's famous or used a lot, so I shouldn't read too much into it. Sorry. And let's check out the cigarette machine.
You got any change for this thing?
Nope.
I love how I'm like drawing out the tension because I can sense it, and they're just waiting for me to. I think the one guy in the chair is gonna jump out at me and get upset.
They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Pickled eggs. I'm reading the back wall here. Cash only. They didn't seem to want to give me change. I could... Let me pull up a chair. Is that what I'm doing? Oh yeah, okay, perfect. Playing the role well here so
A lot
far.
of stools in this place.
Yeah. I don't want to have to yell.
If I sit over there, I'm gonna have to yell to talk to you. And I don't like raising my voice. Unless I really have to.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
No.
Well, I don't got any anyway.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was alright. This is fun. This back and forth. We should really do it more often. But, I'm starting to lose my patience.
So this was the bar with that neon sign, I'm assuming then. Because the woodsman was coming into the bar drunk. Okay. But this may have nothing to do with anything. Maybe they're just trying to hide a fight between me and the woodsman.
towels and, Saved you beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. He'll be back. Now here you are.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Can we let that go?
You're in luck. I decided to switch seats.
It's been a long day.
Look, It's been a long fucking day, and I'm starting to get a little cranky. I've got questions, and I'm not leaving without answers.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
Okay, Gren.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big Bad Wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Guess you want to know about the girl.
Amongst other things, sure.
I'd walked past her place for weeks. It didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her.
A woodsman tried to
And the
rob
night
her.
I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I don't believe that.
I wasn't there to save her.
What are you talking about? I'm just gonna be quiet. But I would say, what are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense, because she wanted money.
Hey, stop! This isn't what I want!
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
It's not like that.
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go, I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door. I can growl too.
Oh, good.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, a big butt kick. What is this? Uh-oh. I don't know who he is in any of the fairy tales. Oh. Alright, I'll just, leave now? Uh-oh. Looks like the wolf is coming out of me. Something bad's about to happen to this dude. 'Cause I never show my ability and...
He's had enough.
I mean, we both got our licks in. My problem isn't with him. We'll let him walk. He's not the best guy, but we can all beat each other up a little bit, and there's a decent community so far. We're looking for killers, not people who fight. So that's why I chose that. Although tearing off his arm would have been fun.
Whiskey. Double.
Alright, I'm gonna pay for that drink.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
He started it.
Hey, he started it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
We're gonna go after D, I think, if I have to choose. Right. Yeah, we're going after Tweedledee.
Fuck, man! That's not necessary!
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
I chose D because there's nothing yet that really says the woodsman had anything more to do with this. If he's trying to rob her and she was just an easy target, then that should have nothing to do with her murder. There should be two separate occasions. So I chose D. Or dumb. I think it's D, though, because he walked in asking about a girl.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
And he also for sure lied about not being there at the Prince Lawrence's apartment because there's blood on him. And his angle of blood compared to how the prince would have shot himself just doesn't match. Or maybe it does, but it's tough for me to believe it in this situation. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying, following along, please let me know. Any comments down below or tips or tricks or anything along those lines. And I hope the video is good for you. Just let me know if there's any issues, please. Like, subscribe, and all that if you enjoy. Alright. So I'm taking in the... Don't tell me it's gonna be Snow White dead. Wow. Okay.
We had something very special.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us?
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this.
If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
All right, this is cool that they're showing us a little bit of our statistics and game player choices to see kind of how we stand out or fit in with the crowd. I typically always stand out in what I do. It's nothing that I try to do. It's just something that I've always done. So let's see how we did on my player choices, and you'll see. So, did you faith your money? I did not. And we'll break it down as we're going. So, in the very beginning, Faith was fighting the woodsman. The woodsman is claiming that he was trying to rob her. She ended up being found dead outside of the apartment. Nobody really knows anything except for Snow White claiming she found Faith. Did you tell the beast the truth about Beauty? I didn't tell him the truth, but I did say that I hadn't seen her, and because she asked me not to, and I didn't want to get too involved with that, because if I had, then I feel like I could have aggravated him or got him off to thinking things he didn't need to, and we didn't know all the story at the time anyway, or we still don't know the story, but at that time, that was the choice. Where did you decide to go first? You and 69.2% of other players wanted to help Toad before Prince Lawrence, and I think that would make sense. I mean, if I had went to go and help Prince Lawrence, already assuming he was dead, how could I have already helped him? He'd already be dead. And given that there was a knife by the chair, I just assumed he was already dead. And that's really the main reasoning for that. Might have been the right or wrong decision, but I feel like I would help someone alive that could still help me rather than take the chance on somebody who might be dead or on his way out or really depressed or anything along those lines. So what happened to Prince Lawrence? I did not prevent his death. I don't really think I could have. Maybe I could have if I went there first. But yeah, that's just one of those things. So who is your prime suspect? You and 26.8 other people said they didn't. You and 26.8% players didn't say anything to Snow. And that's just because, again, I don't know everything yet, and I'm trying to put something together. I feel like the woodsman could be being truthful up to this point. And I don't know who that 13% is or that 4% is. Prince Lawrence, maybe? Yeah, that's probably Prince Lawrence who's dead. So, okay, he's not him. And then the 13%, I don't know who that guy is. And the 17% is the huntsman or the woodsman. And the 22% might have been Grim. And then Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And I think it's Tweedledee that broke in looking for the coat. Again, I'm not 100% sure what he was looking for, but we're assuming it was the coat. And when it came down to the wire, you and 68.7% of players made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. And that also makes sense because in that situation, if you think Toad, you wanted to help Toad before Prince Lawrence, then that would have easily put you on to the path of Tweedledee and Tweedledum because they assaulted him, breaking in, looking for that coat. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. I do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching me, actually joining me here in this fun game, playing my very first Let's Play Blind of A Wolf Among Us. It's not completely blind, but you guys know the story if you've been watching the other episodes. If you haven't, please tune into them and let me know what you feel about them all. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to let this go ahead and play out on the credits, and then we'll begin episode 2. Alright, and I think right now we'll be ending, and we'll be starting up again. Alright.